Hi, friends. It's Miss Kathy from the Mary L. Cook Library. Welcome to Story Time. I'm here at Cedar Creek near Waynesville to do a story time all about fall. And as you can see, we have some beautiful leaves on the trees behind me. What a perfect day it is to share some stories and activities with you. So if you're ready, open and shut them, open and shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them. Fold them in your lap, lap, lap. The first book I'd like to share with you today is called Leaf Man. It's written by Lois Ehlert and it's published by Harcourt. The illustrations in this book are just beautiful, and you will need to use your imagination to find different animals in the leaves. So let's begin our story. Leaf Man used to live near me in a pile of leaves. Do you see Leaf Man in this picture? Can you see his eyes? Can you see his nose? But yesterday, the wind blew Leaf Man away. He left no travel plans. The last time I saw him, he was headed east, past the chickens. Do you see the chicken here in the leaves? See his beak and his body, his legs and his wings. Past the chickens, toward the marsh, over the ducks and geese. A leaf man's got to go where the wind blows. Can you see the ducks in the picture with their long necks and their webbed feet? He blew over the fields of pumpkins and winter squash. Do you see some mice hiding in the pumpkins and in the squash? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And how beautiful the different shapes are of the leaves. He flew over the turkey, past potatoes, carrots, and cabbages in rows. Here's our turkey's legs, his wings, his beak, his tail feathers, and look how the leaves look like vegetables, potatoes and carrots and cabbage. Then he blew out of sight. Is he drifting west above the orchards? Look at all of the trees, and the leaves look like fruit on those trees. Maybe apples or pears. Or over the prairie meadows. Do you see some birds or some animals in the prairie? Past the spotted cows? Well, a leaf man's got to go where the wind blows. The cow's face and those ears and his tail. Maybe Leaf Man's gliding on a lake breeze. Do you see some animals that live in the water? Know what this one is? A turtle. And these are fish. Yes. Or flying along the river. Following butterflies going south. Well, a leaf man's got to go where the wind blows. Look at the colorful butterflies. He might even be traveling north above leaves that look like him. Or flying over mountains with a flock of birds. When Leaf Man looks down on earth, is he lonesome for a home? This I do know. Where a leaf man will land, only the wind knows. So listen for a rustle in the leaves. Maybe you'll find a leaf man waiting to go home with you. Well, after listening to the story of Leaf Man, maybe there'll be a time when you can gather some fall leaves and make a leaf dog, or a leaf cat, a leaf mouse, a leaf butterfly. How fun to play in the leaves. Well, it's time for our first activity. Let's get some wiggles out. If you want to stand up right where you are at home, we're going to start with some motions and the words, and then we'll put them together to do our rhyme. It starts out with when the leaves are on the ground. So you'll just bend over and touch the ground. So when the leaves are on the ground instead of on the trees, we'll raise our arms up where all of the leaves, as you can see, are on the trees. I like to make a pile of them way up to my knees, and we can just tap our knees. I like to run, so we'll do our running motion and jump in them and kick them all around. Give a good kick. I like the prickly feel of them and the crickly, crackly sound. All right, you have the motions and you have the words. Let's try it together. When the leaves are on the ground instead of on the trees, I like to make a pile of them way up to my knees. I like to run and jump in them and kick them all around. I like the prickly feel of them and the crickly, crackly sound. Great job on that action rhyme. Let's get ready for our next story.
Fall Leaves Fall by Zoe Hall. Illustrated by Sherry Halpern. Published by Scholastic Press. All year long, my brother and I wait for our favorite season to come. Can you guess what it is? Fall. How do we know when fall is coming? We watch the leaves. In summer, the leaves on the trees are green. When the leaves change color, we know fall is here. Look at all the fall colors. Leaves turn red, orange, and yellow. When the wind blows, leaves start to fall from the trees. We try to catch them. We like to stomp on the leaves. Crunch! We like to kick the leaves too. All the fall colors fly back into the air. We like to collect leaves. Some leaves are very small. Some leaves are big. Some leaves have pointy edges. Some leaves have smooth edges. When the leaves cover the ground, it's time to rake them up. At last, we have made a huge pile. Next, we jump in. Inside, we drink mugs of warm cider and eat lots of cookies. These leaves came from our favorite trees: maple, sassafras, oak, ginkgo, beech, oak too. We make pictures with our leaves. Before long, the leaves have turned brown and the branches are bare. All the fall colors are gone, but we know they will be back next year.
Well, it's time for another activity, and this time we just need our fingers as we're going to do some counting. And we're going to count down. The name of our rhyme is Five Autumn Leaves. So if you want to hold up your five fingers, we're going to start with five autumn leaves, five and no more. The caterpillar ate one, and now there are four. Good job. Four autumn leaves, that's easy to see. Along came a rainstorm, and now there are three. Very good. Three autumn leaves, nothing much to do. A big wind blew. Now there are two. Two autumn leaves, that's not much fun. I glued one on my paper. Now there is one. Hang on, pretty autumn leaf, your branches won't break. You're one less leaf for me to rake. So those are the words, and if you want to hold up your five fingers as we begin our rhyme. Five autumn leaves, five and no more. The caterpillar ate one, now there are four. Four autumn leaves, that's easy to see. Along came a rainstorm, now there are three. Three autumn leaves, nothing much to do. A big wind blew, now there are two. Two autumn leaves, that's not much fun. I glued one to my paper, now there is one. Hang on, pretty autumn leaf, your branches won't break. You're one less leaf for me to rake. Good job. Let's get ready for our last story.
There was an old lady who swallowed some leaves by Lucille Calandro, illustrated by Jared Lee, published by Scholastic. There was an old lady who swallowed some leaves. I don't know why she swallowed those leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a shirt. It didn't hurt to swallow that shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a pumpkin. She wasn't a bumpkin to swallow that pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a pole. She was on a roll when she swallowed that pole. She swallowed the pole to prop up the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed some pants. She started to dance when she swallowed the pants. She swallowed the pants to cover the pole. She swallowed the pole to prop up the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a rope. She didn't mope when she swallowed that rope. She swallowed the rope to tie up the pants. She swallowed the pants to cover the hole. She swallowed the pole to prop up the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed some hay. She didn't say why she swallowed that hay. but she did it with ease, and then she started to sneeze. Achoo! Happy fall.
Well, we have time for one last activity using our magnet board. And as you can see, we have some trees with some beautiful colors on them. So let's go ahead and say the colors before we start. This has what color leaves? Red. Good job. This one is green. Here we have brown, yellow, and orange. Great job naming your colors. Let's count how many trees we have before we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, behind one of our trees is a little bird. Let's see if we can find it. Little bird, are you behind the yellow tree? Do you see him? Nope. Little bird, are you behind the red tree? No. Little bird, are you behind the orange tree? It's not there. Little bird, are you behind the brown tree? Nope. Well, that leaves one tree, doesn't it, friends? Little bird, are you behind the green tree? And there he is. Good job. Well, our time is gone for this time. Thank you so much for spending time with me today as we've enjoyed stories about fall and beautiful leaves and done some activities together. I wanted to remind you that our library curbside pickup hours and browsing hours are Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you would like some books about fall or trees, maybe squirrels or acorns, you can email Miss Kathy at the library and we'll pull a collection of books together for you and call you when they're ready to be picked up. If you would like to come into the library and select books with your family, we would love to see you. Well, it is time to say goodbye, so let's tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around, and tickle your nose. Reach down low, reach up high. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. See you the next time.